Good day, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for December 30th to January 5th. Um, I'm gonna be doing it a little bit differently this time around. You let me know what you think about it. If you like my old way, maybe I'll go back to my old way of reading the weeklies. But let's try something new for the new year. Um, if you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check on your affirmation for the week. I am creatively inspired by the world around me. I am creatively inspired by the world around me. That is your affirmation for the week. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Five of diamonds, four of diamonds, five of hearts, seven of hearts, 10 of diamonds. Wow. Okay. Jack of diamonds, and the six of diamonds, and the king of diamonds. Okay, so lots and lots of financial stuff going on here. Well, first off, your main energy is the five of diamonds, Lord of Value. So there's a good chance that you're some kind of self-made business person. Perhaps you have a lot of self-made business ideals or whatnot. And if you're having one this week, it is definitely time to jump on it, because it is going to be successful as long as you put in the hard work. But yeah, you are a lord of value. You make good decisions, you make good business ideas and whatnot, and you need to jump on them. I kind of feel like maybe you've always had this, but maybe you're not accepting that you have good business savvy. Some people, have it and then don't accept it. And I would say you need to start accepting it and start jumping on some of those business ideas that you may have, because they are going to work out, provided as long as you put in the hard work, right? Um, I bring it back kind of like to your affirmation here, that you're creatively inspired by the world around you. Maybe you get a business idea sometime this week and you should go for it. It will be successful as long as you put in the hard work. But here at the beginning of the week, the five of diamonds, yeah, you're going to have some financial loss. There will be financial loss. It will be a struggle, but it is temporary. You will gain it all back. And with some of the cards that are coming up in here, I can really see you gaining it back. So don't over stress over this. Okay, it will be a struggle, but we all go through it, right? We all go through financial struggle at times. Everybody gets this card. It's not like, this is just. It's not as horrible as it seems. Okay, especially with some of the other cards coming up. Uh, in the second day of the week, or the second area of the week, the cards are advising you to save money. All right, you already got some financial loss. You need to save money, okay? Because most likely when this pops up, there is a unexpected bill coming up that you didn't see coming, and you're going to need that extra money. And with you already having financial loss, you probably don't have a whole lot of money here at the beginning of the week anyway. So you definitely need to save money. You also maybe need to save any extra money that you have for the self-made business. That might be what brings back your financial loss. So save, save, save. I can't express to people enough to how they need to save. Enough people do not save in this world, and then they complain about how broke they are. And the thing is that if you saved money and didn't buy that new pair of shoes, that new video game, going out to eat all the time, you would be so much better off. And right now, you don't need to be spending money. You're already having financial loss, okay? And the third part of the week, you have the five of hearts, self-pity, which makes sense. I mean, financial loss, and then you gotta try to save money, and there can be many variables of why saving money is hard. Maybe somebody in your life is spending your money or spending too much money or something like that, that's causing you not to be able to save money, but you need to save that money, okay? Um, but I feel like the self pity is coming from the financial loss and whatnot. And yeah, you need to just not stay there. Do not stay in that self pity. That is not going to do you any good, okay? And if the self pity isn't about the money and it's about, like, say, the past, because that's part of this card, you need to forgive the past, forgive yourself of the past, and move on. Somebody might be telling you, hey, your self-made businesses never work out, so how's that going to help us, blah 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 blah. That's what I'm hearing in my head. And you need to not listen to that. You need to be like, no, screw that. Sometimes things don't work out, but sometimes things do work out, and you always got to take that risk of seeing if something's going to work out, right? Because if you don't, then you're never going to know what's going to work, right? In the middle of the week, you need to stop. You're doing too damn much. You're doing damn much either at work, or you're doing too damn much for somebody else, and your own priorities, your own personal priorities are falling to the side, okay? You need to cut that fat off, and start focusing on number one. I cannot stress it enough. This card's come up a few times now in the last 8 readings that I've read. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know what triggered me, but I am seriously just trying to get people to understand that you are number one, not your spouse, not your kids, you. You have to focus on number one. You can't do good for other people if you're not doing good for yourself, okay? If you fall off, they're going to fall off. So, regardless of how many feelings are hurt or whatever by you telling them no, you're not going to keep doing all this shit for everybody, or no, you're not going to keep working so damn much, or whatever it is, whatever the case is, too bad. Let them feel bad. All right, you got to focus on number one. You got to get yourself going. Okay, there's a chance to get a self-made business going here, and that means cutting off fat, cutting off, things that are taking up your time when you need to be focusing on number one and building something big. Oh, here we go. Look at this. The 10 of diamonds. You have a chance to make it rain. You have a chance to be financially successful. That's what I'm saying. This is a lot about finances here. I mean, big time, big time. You're going to have crazy money issues this week, but you have a chance to make it rain. You have a chance to be successful, but you have to leave your comfort zone. And I feel like leaving your comfort zone is having that confidence in you, understanding that you are a self-made business person. You do have business ideas and you have business savvy. You just aren't embracing it enough, right? And you're also allowing other people to take up your time when you're trying to do something to make it rain, to be financially successful. That does take up extra time. You could work a 40-hour a week and have kids, and wanting to build a business. So when you have that downtime, you have to make it for this, okay? And anything else that is just irrelevant to making money, to getting money, is irrelevant. That's all there is to it, especially when it comes to a self-made business. All right, you already have financial loss. You need to get it back, so you need to cut this off, whatever this is that's taking up your time, so that you can work on something better. And I feel like that's leaving your comfort zone, because I feel like you're kind of a pleaser. Like, you don't want to make the people around you upset, but too fucking bad. You need to make them go ahead and be upset, okay? Because you got something going on that's good. Now, here towards the end of the week, you have the Jack of Diamonds, promotion or raise. So you're waiting for a promotion or raise, or some kind of increase in your abundance. This could have two meanings. This could be you're working harder and working more at work to get a promotion or raise. But it can also mean that you're working on your own self-made business as well, trying to make that going, and you're starting to question yourself: is this, the right idea? Should I be doing all this work? Should I be doing, cutting people off and telling them no, just to get this going? And the card is saying yes. Yes, yes, yes. Keep doing the work that you're doing. Keep going after what you're wanting to go after, and you will get that promotion or raise. You will get that increase in abundance. But you got to tell people no. You had to tell people no. You had to save money. All right. You had to save money and spend money to make money. You know what I'm saying? Because this is really all about money. Okay. And somebody is stifling you on saving, somebody is stifling you from making more money at an easier level, at a self-made business. Somebody's trying to stop you. Okay. So be very careful of people that want to spend your money. Okay. You need to think of number one. All right now, that's who you need to be thinking about. At the end of the week, somebody's going to try to mislead you and confuse you. And I feel like this is somebody that has to do with your money, and they're trying to confuse you and say, "Hey, your business ain't going to work out. Hey, we don't need to save money. Hey, this is yada yada yada." That's what I'm just hearing in my head is, how are we going to save money? We don't have money to save, but you have those, you know, dollars here, dollars there, change there, whatever. Save that money. It doesn't have to be spent. Just because you make money does not mean that you have to spend money on shit that you don't need. Okay. I can't express this enough. You are number one. Think of you and think of being able to make more money easier than what you are, okay, by having your own self-made business, but also making money more at work and whatnot. But yeah, recheck your facts, recheck your steps. You are not confused. Whatever this business plan that you have going on, and all this like saving that you want to do and all that stuff, it is not. You are not confused. You know what you're talking about. Don't let somebody else confuse you on that. Okay, stand your ground. Let's see what the tarot cards had to say. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Yes, 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 yes. The Ace of Swords. Be precise on your. This is an idea. This is your business idea, whatever it may be. Your financial ideal that you have here, and you need to strike it. Pinpoint accuracy with this sword, and you need to strike down anybody that comes towards you, trying to take up your time, trying to take your money, trying to stop you from doing what you know that you should be doing. Okay, so be strong, stand strong, be very precise on what you're doing. Okay, hone that energy, that energy of just being the perfect, archer, the perfect swordsman, and go after what you want. Don't let this. I feel like there's people just trying to screw your money up, and that's all. I think that the financial loss is due to somebody else. I don't think it's due to you. Okay, so be very careful with people who want to spend your money, and try to stop you from making more money because it takes time away from them or whatever. Okay, they're being selfish. They're being very, very selfish, and it's time that you be more selfish and think about number one and focusing on number one and number one's priorities. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.